So, why can't you be the best? Why can't we be the best? Why do we settle for mediocrity? And I think it's worse than that. I don't think we settle for mediocrity. I think we aspire to mediocrity. I think that we have so few people who are willing to put the extra 10% of effort that it takes to become excellent at what we do. There's a sandwich shop, Subway sandwich shop. I eat there all the time. I love Subway sandwiches. And the shop that is closest to my house has, by far, hands down, the worst service of any franchise location that I've ever been to. And I've been to lots. The only reason I continue patronage there is because it is so convenient to the house. But every time I go in, there is a long line of people, and it is not because it is a particularly popular place to eat necessarily, but because the service behind the counter is so incredibly slow. And I cannot help but wonder when I go in why these people choose, and it's a choice, why they choose to work this way. You have to show up for work. You have to be there. Why would you not try and enjoy your time there? Why would you not try to be a little bit better at what you're doing there? It takes no more effort to put 4 tomatoes on a sandwich, normal speed, as it does to put 4 tomatoes on a sandwich in slow motion. And so I'm talking to a friend of mine. We go there, we eat. I warn him beforehand, this is what's going to happen. Sure enough, that's exactly what happens. We go, we sit down, and we're talking about this. I said, why? Why does this behavior happen? He says, why would it happen any other way? What's the incentive? I mean, who wants to be the world's greatest? The world's greatest minimum wage sandwich employee? I said, I'll tell you who does. There are people in the world who will not settle for mediocrity. There are people in the world who strive for excellence in everything they do. And it doesn't matter if it's their life's ambition or if it's just a temporary stopgap thing that they're doing. They strive for excellence. They want to be the best. They pursue every action with all the vigor and passion of someone who wants to be the best. Martin Luther King Jr. suggested, counseled us. He said, if you are called to be a street sweeper, sweep streets even as Michelangelo painted, as Beethoven composed music, as Shakespeare wrote poetry. Sweep streets so well that all the hosts of heaven and earth pause to say, here lived a great sweet streeter who did his job well. And for the few who actually heed King's advice, I will tell you, they don't stay in the same place for very long. If you're going to wait until your life's opportunity finally presents itself and then get ready to demonstrate excellence, it's not going to happen. But for people who demonstrate excellence in every single thing they do, they are bombarded constantly with opportunities to live up to their potential. Pablo Picasso tells the story that his mother told him, If you become a soldier, you will become a general. And if you are a monk, you will become the Pope. And instead, I was an artist, and I became Picasso.